SUNLORENZO SL88 from 2009. This boat is now seriously for sale from her third owner. The owner wants to move to a bigger boat and therefore he puts this boat into storage. Now we are going to make a very long walkthrough video on board, so if you want to skip from one part of the video to the other, use the chapters at the video description below. You will also find there a link to the yacht webpage, and by clicking it you will see photos, specification list and additional information. So we are starting the video today from the Flybridge. We are at the aft part of the Flybridge. Big sunbathing area here. The cushions are stored down below. 2 life rafts here on the port side and on the starboard side. Where I'm standing there is a cradle for a big jet ski. This is a good chance to see also the big swimming hydraulic water platform. This whole thing is going down into the water and there are stairs in the middle, as you can see here. So looking back and forward, and here we can see the mast with all the instruments. Basically all the navigation systems here are from Raymarine: radar, GPS, VHF. We are moving forward, and this is the part which is covered with a hardtop, as you can see here. The hardtop has a shade which can be opened with remote. This one on the top, it's a bit dusty now, but it's working. Very nice dining area that will sit quite a lot of people around. And here on the starboard side there is another table with loose furniture which is now covered. It's a thick furniture. Moving slightly forward, there is a large wet bar. Let's open it. With the electrical barbecue, deep sink and some frying surface. Underneath, fridge, stainless steel fridge. In the center there is no storage, and down here there is an ice maker. Moving forward, as you can see, the cushions are missing here. Again, as I mentioned, the boat is in storage status, and therefore everything that can be stored down below is located there. Helm station here at the Flybridge. Raymarine screen, Raymarine multi-display. Autopilot here on the starboard side. Analog gauges for the MTU engines. We will talk about the engines when we will reach the engine room. Throttles, of course, bow thruster and stern thruster. Down here we will find the VHF from Raymarine. Quick look forward. We are going to visit the main deck very soon, so we will make our way astern. Back to the main deck, and this is a stairway which leads us to the aft deck. There is another stairs which we are going to see again, leading us into the pilot house, the closed pilot house. So here we are in the aft deck. It's a beautiful wide aft deck. A lot of storage back there. This area has a lot of storage space underneath for shoes, so on. capstans in both sides for easy mooring and big bollards. Another angle to see this aft deck. And let's quickly move forward. There are side boarding gates here in both sides if you need to moor your boat alongside. And we are moving forward. Here is a good chance to see the condition of the gel coat, which is very good on the superstructure as well as on the hull. The boat needs anti-fouling, but there is no rush to do it now. This will be done just before she's going to be launched. There is no launching date at the moment. Door here which leads to the galley, we will see it later, sorry, to the corridor. A window which can be opened for fresh air to the crew area. We will also see it a little bit later. And here we are in the fore deck. There is a beautiful sitting area with a table. Cushions are stored down below. Cages for big fenders here on the starboard side, the same on the port side. Large bollards, fairleads, and two big windlasses from Lou France. Looking astern, we can see the shape of the boat. The top side of the superstructure might need a little bit of polishing, but all in all, it's in good condition. So let's return to the stern and start to explore the boat from inside. You can have a quick look at the teak. The teak decks are in good condition, I would say very good condition, as well as the corking. Sides here are all from stainless steel. As I said, it's a bit dusty because the boat is in storage status, but a little bit of polishing, this will look shiny and new. Another door leading us to the galley, which we are going to see from inside. Condition of the windows and the windows connection and the corking is very good, as you can see here. There are no cracks and no delamination. Connections are good. Logo of SUNLORENZO. And here we are again in the aft deck. So from here we are going to enter the boat and explore the salon. Our last station will be the engine room, but let's see how this boat looks from inside. Very nice large salon. This space is divided to two. The aft side is accommodating this salon. In front of it there is a very large TV which can change the position up and down. Here on the right hand side there is some storage and there is a fridge. Down here, beverage fridge. There is a music system from Bose with many speakers all around. One of them is here, another one in front of the camera, as well as on the other side. A good chance to see the ceiling of the boat, which is shiny and in good condition. The salon is all has shades all around, curtains, which are controlled with switches on the side. At the moment, this is one of those switches. At the moment, the main electricity to the curtains is switched off. Now moving forward, we have a table here for 8 guests, dining table, indoor dining table. Now there are 2 ways to go to the galley. This is the service corridor, which I'm going to show from inside. There are two seabobs machines here. I'm not sure if they are included in the sale. And we will move on the passage on the starboard side, but before exploring the galley and the cabins, we will go up 5 stairs and check the pilot house. So let's have a quick look around. Good visibility, 180 degrees. The pilot chair, the captain's chair, is sitting on rail, so you can change the position of it by moving it from this position. You can drag it in front of the wheel or put it aside if the captain wants to use the chart table. Quite clever. Small sofa for others to sit. And let's have a quick look again into the Flybridge. 4 stairs, and here we are again in the Flybridge. So let's go back. Another quick look around to the pilot house from this angle. Let's have a look, a quick look at the instruments that we have here. So this is the control for the air conditioning system from Condoria, ship control computer and screen. You can see many things here. Okay, there is alarm or something, so it's not moving. This is the control for the fin stabilizers from Mitsubishi. As I said, the navigation system here is from Raymarine. One of these screens is dedicated for the plotter, the other one for the radar. And this is the autopilot fore and stern thrusters, controlling the Raymarine system, rudder indicator, trim. You can change the trim with flaps. Yeah, these are the engine controllers, the MTU engine controllers, the digital ones, starboard and port side. And we have here a smoke and fire alarm system with small LED lights which indicates which one is open, closed, or if any alarm. Alright, so that was the pilot house. Very well arranged. We are going back down to the main deck and we will continue to explore. So this is one of the doors which will lead us outside. This one. Stairway down to the guest cabins, which we are going to visit soon. First we are turning left, and here on the way we will find a day head. Quite spacious day head, toilet and large sink. And we will move slightly forward, and here we are in the galley, which is sharing the space with the crew mess. So this is the galley and this is the crew mess, and there is a big surface here for dining. There is 2 stools here, like a bar stools for the crew, so they can dine here or there. And then there is the corridor which leads to the dining table, which allows the crew to go through without disturbing the guest or minimize disturbance of the guest. So here's the dining table. Now let's explore what we have here in details. Down here we have a big wine fridge from Miele. Moving back to the galley, here on the port side another door so the crew can pass by and make service from the sidewalk rather than the salon, going out and coming back into the galley. Working surfaces, deep sink, storage up here, large induction stove from Siemens, large oven from Miele. Down here, dishwasher from Gaggenau. Storage spaces down here, and just in front of the camera there is a big fridge from General Electric. That's the fridge. The other side is the freezer together with ice maker here. Now it's not working. Microwave from Miele and coffee machine. Deep drawers down here. Very well arranged galley. Let's move to the other side, the side of the crew mess. It has place for 4 or 5 people to sit around. Down here another large fridge, relatively large fridge for the crew, and working surface with coffee machine. And we are facing forward and going into a very small service room which accommodate laundry machine, dryer and additional fridge. So from here we will dive down and check the crew area, which goes with a sharp stairs. There are 6 or 7 stairs going down below. And there are 2 cabins here, 2 banks here for 2 crew, reasonable size, and on the other side identical 2 bed for the crew. And each one of the crew cabins has toilet and sink, but they share this large shower. I mean, the 2 cabins are sharing 1 shower, which is this one. So we would go out from here, from the other cabins, toilet and sink. And let's move from here to check the guest cabins. Climbing back to the main deck, going from the crew mess out to the corridor, and we will dive down through this stairway to the lower deck where the guest cabins are. So there are 4 cabins here. This is the VIP cabin. Amidships on the back there. It's the master cabin, and in both sides, port side and starboard, there are guest cabins. Let's start with the VIP cabin. So it's a full beam VIP cabin. It's quite wide because it's sitting further astern. The crew area is in the front, so it gives this cabin additional width, additional beam. And this cabin has ensuite with sink and toilet and a good size shower. The boat is clean, it's odorless. As you saw in the intro, she's sitting on the land now, Means she's very dry, which is good from time to time. Moving astern through the corridor, we'll check the port side gas cabin first. Now, as you see, it's full with cushions, which belongs to all the exterior part, but it has a twin cabin. It has a twin beds here, separated, and it has ensuite with toilet and sink and shower, which is the same as we saw in the VIP, the same size. Going back to the corridor, crossing it and checking the other guest cabin, which is a double bed guest cabin. There is a large TV which is stored on top of it at the moment. I'm not sure where she belongs to. Surely not for this cabin. And this cabin has the same arrangement and the same size of ensuite. And we will go from here outside to the corridor, exploring the last cabin, which is the master cabin. Here we are. So it's a beautiful cabin, full beam. It has sofas in both sides, two large windows which can be opened when the condition allows to do it for fresh air. Now here on the starboard side, it has a very large ensuite, which is also separating the master cabin from the engine room wall. There is a big jacuzzi bath here and two sinks. Further inside we will find the toilet and a large shower. Which is all plated with some kind of a white marble. Moving back to the cabin, making our way through the ensuite. Now this is a chance to see this cabin from this angle, and as you can see in front of the camera there are big mirrors, and behind the starboard side mirror there is a TV facing the bed, hidden behind the mirror. So let's check what we can see on the other side, on the port side. Large sofa and a very large walk-in wardrobe with a hanging arrangement and some storage all around. And we are stepping out from the wardrobe. Last look at this master cabin. Okay, so we are going back to the main deck, crossing the corridor all the way and climbing our way back. And our last station for today will be the engine room. Going back to the salon, good chance to see the dining area and the salon from this angle again. Moving outside. Super humid day here in South Turkey, beginning of August. So let's go down and check the hydraulic swimming platform from this angle. As you can see, it's a very wide swimming platform which goes down into the water, and it has some stairs, 3 stairs, that once it's down you can reach it comfortably with handrail. And let's turn and go inside the engine room. Now the entrance to the engine room is from here, and as you can see, it's divided. This area is accommodating the electrical panels and some systems which we are going to check closely very soon. So let's go down 4 stairs and let's check the equipment that we have here. So we have a large water maker from Hidromar with 3 membranes. Down here we have the air conditioning system with total of 180,000 BTU. It's quite a large air conditioning system. Emergency steering, this wheel, and here we have some electrical panels which looks very nice and in good condition. The only thing that I see here that some of the handles are rusted. Now this is not a big thing. New owner, if it's disturbing, it shouldn't disturb the function of the electrical panel or the switches, but if this is disturbing, the whole thing can be changed. I mean, the whole switches, it's probably a few thousand euros, and 1 or 2 days work this can be done. CO2 extinguishing, automatic extinguishing system for the engine room. Pumps, all the pumps on board are from Gianecci, from Italy. And down there, hydraulic system for the steering pistons, and the steering pistons are reachable from here. The autopilot and the main power is from here. Also, you can reach it from the center and from the port side, from there. So watertight door, this one, and then we can go inside the engine room. Let's have a quick look first. Engine room looks clean, in good condition at the moment. The MTU engines, which each has 2,200 horsepower, it's V16, has 2,100 hours approximately. They look very clean and in good condition. You don't see any rust spot or any leakage. Moving forward, we can see the gearboxes, which are V-drive. It means that the power is delivered forward and then under the engine bases, delivered back to the propellers. There are 2 huge PTOs here connected to the gearbox, one here and the other one here. We can see a big Alfa level fuel separator which can polish your fuel, and other pumps here, not sure what they are for. Now the boat has 10,500 liters of fuel and 2,000 liters of water. At cruising speed, slow cruising speed of 12 knots, the total consumption should be around 150 liters per hour. I will calculate the range and put it in the web page. This is the time again to tell you that if you want to learn more about this boat, you can visit her web page by using the link at the video description below. More pumps there. Looks like bilge pumps, large bilge pumps. Underneath some hydraulic switches. Now the boat has a fin stabilizer, hydraulic fin stabilizers from Mitsubishi. We have two generators here. One here, 27 kilowatts each from Kohler, and the other one is here. They have at the moment 4,500 hours. So that's about it. Clean engine room, well organized.